So, Jake, first reaction when you heard your name called?
I really wasn't expecting it. I know there's so many walk-ons on the team that work hard, and I guarantee you it was a really tough decision in the coach's room or wherever they make those decisions. But they said redshirt sophomore linebacker Jake Abbott, and my stomach shrank a little bit. I got a little butterflies because Tommy Nicholas is from my high school. And so that means a lot to me, and when I walked on here, that was one of my goals, is to eventually win that award, and so it really meant a lot to me.
So you knew about him, you knew his backstory?
Yeah, way all through high school. I've heard the stories about him playing for the blue and white, and getting to put on this old gold and blue jersey along with him is pretty cool.
Coach Brown said you are the definition of an all-in player. Where does that come from?
I love the state. I love everything about this program, and there's nothing I wouldn't do for Coach Brown and the rest of the staff. If Coach Koenig came up to me and said, run through this wall right here, which wall's first? That's the kind of attitude you got to have playing for them as a walk-on, and you got to be willing to take that step that most kids aren't. And that's what I feel like it kind of triggered this off season, and I got to be pretty good at what I do. So
when you get those kind of compliments and those things, and I'm sure it's a positive reinforcement, but what's the next step? What does it spur you to
do? These things, to me personally, it just makes me want to work harder, because it makes me feel like I have more eyes on me and I have to produce more than what I'm doing already. And so what I'm doing right now isn't enough for what's in my future, and that's the way I kind of look at it. Winning this award only puts more work on me.
How much do you feel you've improved over the course of your college career?
Thank you. I'm sorry?
How much do you feel you've improved up to this point?
There's so much. The coaching staff, the way they came in, they started fundamentally, and the install they began. It was tough at first because you're switching all the different scheme and all that. It was a rough transition, but going through from the beginning with everybody else, it kind of helped me build up with them along. So I feel like I've built up a good bit this past off season.
You're perfectly acclimated now. You're all caught up now.
I wouldn't say I'm perfectly caught up. I mean, no one's ever perfect. There's a good bit of room to grow as a team, and there's so much more work we're going to do in the off season, in the summer, and it comes August that we're gonna all be clicking on all cylinders.
What is the main emphasis for you now moving forward?
The main emphasis right now is just keep working. Like I told him, that this award to me, it makes me just feel like I'm almost hungrier to work harder. Growing up, my parents taught me that hard work never stops, and that each day I feel like you need to go out there and work harder than you did the last, because apparently it wasn't good enough. So